Welcome to Big Daddy Story Time. We're reading Walt Disney's Food. Do you see Sully on the front page? What's he eating? He's eating a watermelon. And look at the seeds. He's spitting out the seeds. And Sully's like, would you like to come on along with me on this food journey? You would? Okay, let's see what happens next. Snow White picks apples from a tree. Wow, do you see Snow White there? And you see she's picking apples. How many apples are on the tree? Let's count them. There's one apple, two, three, four, five, and six. And she's got a whole bunch in her basket. And if you just noticed, there was one on the ground there that she'll probably pick up because we don't want to, litter or anything and do bad stuff like that. We got to clean up and make the environment good. Excellent. What now on the other page, there's many different things that grow on trees. What other fruits come from trees? Do you know which other fruits come from trees? You name them first and then I'll name them with you. Oh, great, you got it. You're saying an orange, a peach, a pear, and a banana. Those grow on what? Trees! Yay! We learned what grows on trees. Apples, oranges, peaches, pears, and bananas. Well done, you're doing so great. Let's see what happens next. Sully eats watermelon from the garden. Do you see him eating the watermelon from the garden? And he's spitting out the seeds. And now we're going to see on the other page. Let's see. What other foods grow in the garden? I'll let you read them first, and then we'll read them together. Excellent job. If you said lettuce, broccoli, green beans, tomatoes, and a pumpkin, wonderful job. You now know what grows in a garden. Oh, we're going to say it one more time. A watermelon that Sully has, lettuce, broccoli, green beans, tomato, and a pumpkin. Great job. You're doing so good. You're a super duper learner. Let's see what happens next. Vanellope enjoys cotton candy at the fair. Oh, yay! We all love the fair, don't we? That's fun. Do you see her there? She's like, yummy, look at that cotton candy. I can't wait to eat. And guess what? We're going to learn on the next page some things. And I'll read it to you. And then what you're going to have to do is you look through them and try to name them yourself. And then we'll read them together. Okay? Let's do it. What other treats can you eat at the fair? I'll give you a second to say what other treats. Excellent job. If you said lollipop, ice cream cone, donut, and popcorn, you're exactly right. That's what you eat at the fair. So you learned what is at the fair to eat as well. There's cotton candy, lollipop, ice cream cone, donut, and popcorn. Great job. You're doing so great. Let's see what happens next. Mickey bakes cookies in the oven. Wow, baking's fun, but remember, if you're going to bake something, always have an adult with you, okay? Don't do it by yourself because you can get burned in an oven, okay? Great job for understanding and doing that. Okay, do you see that he has cookies? Mickey does? Excellent job. And now we're going to read what's on the next page, and then you're going to get to well, I'll give you a second. You're going to be able to answer, and then we'll read them together. Okay? Let's do it. What other foods do you bake? What other foods do you think that could be baked on this page? Read them, and then I'll read them with you. Excellent. If you're saying muffins, bread, and pies, look at there's a pumpkin pie there, a berry pie, and an apple pie. There's many different pies, huh? We learned what you can bake in an oven. You can bake cookies, muffins, bread, and pies. Wonderful job. You're doing so great. You're learning so much. Let's see what happens next. Russell drinks lemonade to keep cool. Yeah, do you see Russell there? He has his lemonade stand. And how many cups does he have there? You're saying 4. Excellent job. And 1 big yummy container of lemonade. And it's a hot day. So Russell's doing very good. He's an entrepreneur. He's pushing forward, learning how to do new things. Excellent job. Now let's see what happens on the next page. What other things can you drink? Can you name the drinks on this side of the page? And after you do that, I'll give you a second, then we'll read it together. Excellent job. You're doing so great. There's milk that you can drink, water you can drink, and juice. You learned what you can drink to stay cool. You could drink lemonade, milk, juice, and water. Great job. Let's see what happens next. Alice eats cereal for breakfast. Wow, we love eating breakfast. She's eating cereal, Alice is. Great job for spotting that. Now let's read what's on the next page, what you can also eat. What other things can you eat for breakfast? Do you know the other things on this page that you could eat for breakfast? I'll give you a second and then we'll read them together, okay? Great job. If you said eggs, oatmeal, strawberries, and pancakes, you're doing so great. You can have those for breakfast. Like Alice had cereal, you can have eggs, you can have oatmeal, you can have strawberries, and pancakes for breakfast. Wonderful job. You're a super duper learner. Let's see what happens next. Goofy eats a sandwich for lunch. Wow. Do you see Goofy there? He made a sandwich and he's eating the sandwich for lunch. Let's see what happens on the next page here. What other foods can you eat for lunch? Do you know the foods on here? I'll give you a second to name them and then we'll read it together. Great job. You're doing so great. You can have soup, chicken fingers, hot dog, and celery. Do you see that? So let's name the things that you can have for lunch one more time. Goofy has a sandwich. Wonderful job. Soup, chicken fingers, hot dog, and celery. Great job. You learned a lot of different things you can have for lunch. Wonderful job. Let's see what happens next. Lady and the Tramp eat spaghetti for dinner. Yummy! Spaghetti is so yummy. Do you see they're eating it together as friends, as buddies? Yum, yum, yum. I love spaghetti. Okay, now we're going to read on the other side, and then you can answer what's there too. Excellent. Let's do it. What else can you eat for dinner? What else can you eat? Can you name the 3 things on the page? And then we'll read them together. I'll give you a second. Oh, great job. If you said a salad, a pizza, yum, 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 and then a hamburger, oh, wonderful hamburger. Those things you could eat for dinner. Great job. Let's name everything on both pages now. Spaghetti, salad, pizza, and hamburger. You learned what you could eat for dinner. Great job. Let's see what happens next. What food is your favorite food? Thank you so much for sharing, but we're going to read this page, and if it's one of the foods that you like that you said, great job. If not, wonderful. Thank you again for sharing. Okay, let's read what's on the page. Ice cream cone, apple, banana, carrot, hamburger, and muffin. Those are all yummy foods, aren't they? Great job for coming on this food journey with me and learning about many different types of foods and drinks. Excellent job. You're a super duper learner. Let's get this and see what we learned today. We learned from Snow White, Sully, Vanellope, Mickey Mouse, Russell, Alice, Goofy, and Lady and the Tramp that foods are out of this world. Have fun learning about new foods today, my friends. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more Big Daddy Story Time. Be blessed, my friends. Bye-bye.